Hello everyone. Today we have a lower body single side endurance workout. So we're really going to be focusing on strength training on one side at a time. The reason that that's super important is to make sure that we correct any imbalances and that we're lifting with strong fundamentals in our legs. We're not leaning over to one side. We're not putting a ton of pressure on either one of our knees or ankles. We're going to start with a dynamic warm up, finish with a static cool down. Let's get started. Let's make our way to the ground. We're going to start with 90-90 rotation. So our legs come to the ground, we come over to one side and over to the other. Over to one side and over to the other. For 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to stay over here, lift that back foot. Come over to the other side and lift the back foot. Side and lift, side and lift, for 3 and 2, last 1, awesome job. We're going to stay down on our mat and come into a butterfly press. So we come into our nice butterfly position. We're going to press out on one side and press that on the other side, side to side. Press and press, opening through our hips, opening through our lower back, making sure our entire lower body is open and ready to work. For 3, 2, and 1, awesome job. Now we're gonna come to lateral lunge gliders. We're gonna make our way up, open our legs, come to one side and the other. If you feel comfortable, you can come down to the floor and go from side to side. Awesome job. Make sure you're breathing. Side to side. Inhale and exhale. For 3 and 2. Awesome job. Last 1. Awesome. We'll walk our feet together. Come up to stand. We're going to bring one leg in front, one leg in back for a lizard lunge. And we're going to rock ourselves back and forth. Making sure we're warming up. Feeling good before we start lifting. Making sure all of our joints are lubricated and ready to work. Rock for 3 and 2, last 1, and switch to the other side. Rocking back and forth. Inhaling and exhaling. You're doing great. This is a good time to find those nice diaphragmatic breaths where you fill your belly and you exhale, press out your air. For 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. Let's come up onto our knees. Your hands come out in front. We're going to lean back and pull ourselves up. Back and up. Back and up. You're doing great. You should be feeling these right in your quads. Warming up around our knees. 3, last 2, and last 1. Clicking is totally fine as long as it's not feeling painful. And now we're going to make our way into a nice Malasana squat. If this feels uncomfortable, you can always come down onto a block. You can hold the wall, find our breath, engage through our pelvic floor. Hands can come down as we rock and rock. One leg comes in, one leg comes out. For 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work. We're going to head into our first set of exercises. If you have a block or some type of a bench or a couch or anything really that you can put a leg back on, that will be really helpful. And we are going to start with, I'm going to say a 25. something in your medium to heavy range. We're gonna do a single leg squat and then a single leg deadlift. So one leg comes back up onto our bench, the other leg is forward, the weight is right by my side. I feel like I have plenty of room. And first we have our squat. Your weight can be up at your chest, it can be down by your right leg, or you can hold it in your left arm and have it down by your left hip. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. We come down into the squat and press through our whole foot to stand. Down into our squat, press to stand. Down and up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Awesome work. Single leg squat. Make sure you're coming down. Your knee is not going super far past your ankle because we're thinking about sitting back and down. First we sit back and then we sit down. 20 more seconds. We have 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. Shake it out. We're still on our right leg. Take a deep breath in and out. It's single side endurance. So we're really pushing on this one side. Foot comes back up. We still have our weight. And now we're going to come down and squeeze to stand. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We come down and squeeze, pressing through our heel to stand. Come down, squeeze. If this feels too challenging, you can always drop your back leg and use it as a kickstand to help with balance. But since we are doing single side endurance, it's super helpful to work on our balance and our stability during our workout. So if you can, work on keeping that back foot on that bench. We have 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. Next, we have a right foot step up. So I'm gonna grab my 10s. And we're gonna step up onto the block with just our right foot. In 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes up and we press, slowly lower. Awesome. Again, right foot, press, slowly lower. Right foot, press, slowly lower. 20 more seconds. Right foot, press, slowly lower. You want to think about stamping your foot down, pressing through your whole foot to get you up, and then lowering nice and slow. Last one. Woo. And rest. Awesome work. Inhale and exhale. Woo. You are doing great. Now we have a single leg calf raise. So I'm going to grab my other 25. My left leg is back as a kickstand. Calf raise on my right. Calf raise on my right. Calf is a little muscle, so important for runners, so important for anyone that does a lot on their feet, keeping our calves nice and strong, and anyone that lifts weights, basically everybody. We want to make sure we have nice, strong calves. They are our support from the ground. They protect our knees and our ankles. 10. Whew. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. You are doing tremendous. Keep up the great work. Next, we have forward lunges, staying on our right foot the entire first round. I'm going to grab a set of 20s. And you stand at the back of your mat, step forward onto your right foot, and then step back. 2, 1, step forward, push back. Step forward into your right leg, push yourself back and up. All the right leg. You're likely to start to feel some fatigue. That's super normal. That's where the endurance comes in. pushing one side of our body for the entire first half of the workout. Another way to look at it is it's 2 giant sets, one for each side of our body. For a forward lunge, we step up, lower slow, and press back and rest. Get your balance. Next, we have reverse lunges. Still on our right leg, weight stays up front. We step back and stand. Step back and stand. Inhale and exhale. You might be able to go a little heavier for this one. 3, 2, 1. We step back, stand back. Step back, hips come back underneath. Step back, press through the right heel. Make sure you're inhaling and exhaling. You're doing great. 15. Step back and up. Keep your chest open. All the weight in your front heel for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next, we have a lateral lunge, all to the right. So we stay nice and wide. We sit to the right, press off. Sit to the right, press off. I'm gonna go with my 20. And we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Sit back and then down. The biggest mistake I see in lateral lunges is people trying to just sit to the side without going back first. We have to go break at the hips, sit back, and then come to the side. Think of it as a wide single leg squat. 15. 10. You're doing great. Final 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're so close to being done with this first side. Inhale, exhale. Now we have a single leg glute bridge or a hip thrust. I'm gonna use my bench for a hip thrust. I'm gonna go no weight to make sure that I'm executing proper form. Upper body comes onto the bench. Left leg comes up or crosses. We come down, lift our glutes. Come down, squeeze through our glutes. Pressing all of our weight into our right heel. Squeezing our glute to come up. And again, this leg can be here. The easiest option would be to cross it over the other leg. You're doing so good. This side's getting tired. We are so close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good work. Inhale, exhale. We are getting so close. Now we're gonna grab a band. Actually, I'm gonna show you with a dumbbell. So you're gonna take a 7 to 10 pound dumbbell, clamp it behind your knee, and in 2, 1, lift out, lower down. So for people that don't have a band, this is another way that you can do fire hydrants. You take a lighter dumbbell, clamp it at the back of your leg, lift and lower. Inhale and exhale. You're doing awesome. I know this right leg's getting tired. We're very close to switching. 10 more seconds for this exercise. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Amazing work. Now we have rainbows, clamshells, and we are done. For rainbows, the leg is going to come right out behind. Lift up and over our foot, up and over our foot, up and over our foot, up and over our foot. Feel free to add a band. 2, 1, let's begin. Lift up and over, up and over. The goal is to keep both of our hips pointed down towards the floor, really targeting our glute with this kick back Our other side is helping us with stabilization. 15. We have 10. Final 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Last exercise on this side, and then we do the whole thing over with our left leg. So for this move, we have a clamshell. You're gonna bring your legs, stack them on top of each other. Feel free to use a band. I'm gonna show you the dumbbell again, just in case you don't have one. For the dumbbell option, you put a medium dumbbell on your knee, you lift and lower, making sure that you hold it so it doesn't fall off. We push against it, and then we lower. You are doing great. Last exercise on this right side. Keep up the good work. 20 more seconds. 15. We have 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Amazing work. This right leg is gonna get a well-deserved break, and we are on to our left. I'm gonna bring this over here. Now our left leg is gonna do all the work for us. So right leg comes up onto the box. We start with those squats. In 2, 1, squat down, press up. You are going to notice some differences between your two sides, totally normal. Nothing to be worried about there. We all have a side that's a little bit easier and a side that's a little bit more challenging. The goal is to get the side that's more challenging to work a little harder, and to get the side that's a little bit easier to continue to push hard without having to take on the weight of the other side when we do both legs. So, for instance, in a squat, you're gonna have one side that you're able to push much easier with. 3, 2, last 1, and rest. And one that's gonna be a little harder. We want it so that in a perfect world, you're pushing evenly up from both sides to protect all of your joints, your back, making sure that we're in proper alignment. That's the real importance of the single side work. Single side deadlift, let's begin. We come down, press to stand. Lower, 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 and lift. Lower with control, and lift. 15 more seconds. Lower with control, and lift. You're doing awesome. 10 more seconds, and we're done with deadlifts for today. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and rest. Awesome. Now we have single leg step-ups. Grab the weight you used for the other side. That's another important thing. We don't want to be pushing up heavier on one side than the other. We want to keep the same weights and work on balancing out those differences. 3, 2, 1. Stomp and press. Slowly lower. Stomp, press, slowly lower. So the benefit of single side strength training, it helps us balance out some of our imbalances, make sure that we are strong on both sides, so we're not putting undue pressure on our joints. The benefit of endurance training, what we're doing right now, having everything on one side, is that when you push up into heavier weights, you have the endurance to last the whole time and rest. And then the benefit of strength training in general, we lose muscle mass every year, even faster as women. So strength training helps to retain our muscle mass. Our muscle mass helps to maintain our metabolism. Our muscle mass is the organ of longevity. 2, 1, single leg calf raise on our left side this time. Right leg just as that kickstand. You can also throw it up on the bench if you feel comfortable. I'm still working on my ankle stability and strength, So this is perfect for me today. Who knows where I'll be in a month? The goal is little improvements. 15. Inhale and exhale, 10 more seconds. If you have chaos going on around you, try your best to focus in. Workouts don't have to be perfect. Consistency is much more important than perfection. And rest. Awesome. Now we have forward lunges. So weights go on either side. We think about stepping forward, keeping our weights at our side, and pressing back. Like a standing leg press. We'll go there in 3, 2, 1. Step forward, press back. Step forward, drop into the lunge, press back. You're doing great. Forward and down, press back. Forward and down, press your weight back. You're doing great. Think about your upper body staying as upright as possible. Your knee, ankle, and hip staying in one line. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. At this place in the workout is when we usually start to feel tired. We've hit the 20-minute mark, we're done. Think about your why. Why did you press play today? Who do you want to be strong for? What do you want to be strong for? What got you here? That's what will keep you going. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Down and up. All your weight in your heel. Down and up. You're doing great. Drop it down, just like with the forward lunge. Our weight stays right in between our 2 feet. Upright torso, tracking hip, knee, and ankle. One nice long line as we stand. 3, 2, last one, and rest. Now we have our lateral lunge. Again, we want to think about sitting down and then back. Sitting down and then back. That was the thing that really helped me to understand lateral lunges. I always struggled with them, so I hope that helps you too. We sit back and down. Back and down. Really thinking about getting your hips back behind you and then sitting into that left side. Back and down. Your depth matters a lot less than how far you're sitting back and the stretch that you're getting through your glutes. Back and down. 15. We have 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Amazing work. If you want to put some of your bigger dumbbells back, feel free. Whew. Move my bench out of the way, or at least over to the side. Okay. First, we have single leg glute bridge. So we'll have our bench out. Both of our feet come down. We bring our shoulder blades to the bench. Left leg stays down, right leg can cross. 3, 2, 1. Lower, 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 and squeeze your glute. Lower and squeeze. Feel free to throw a weight or a band on as well. The single side can be challenging to keep everything in alignment. So today I'm just focusing on making sure that I'm using proper form, feeling a nice stretch through my glutes. But you challenge you. That's going to look different every day. Challenge yourself with what you have left today, with your skill level. 2, 1, and rest. Amazing. 3 more exercises. You can get your box out of the way. We won't be needing that. You can get your heavier weights out of the way. We're done with those. And first thing we have is a fire hydrant. So clamp that weight behind your leg, make your way down, and lift and lower, lift and lower. Coming out as far as you can comfortably while still engaging to the side, while keeping your hips and the rest of your body pointed to the floor in a nice tabletop. This works the outside of our glute, which helps support our entire pelvis. We want strong hips, strong knees, strong ankles. Aesthetic goals are great. Functional goals serve us much longer though. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Amazing. Now we have lift up and over for our rainbows. So we'll find our spot in 10 seconds. We lift up and over, up and over. We'll go there in 3, 2, 1. If you ever get sore wrists also, you can grab dumbbells and lean on the dumbbells instead of leaning flat on the floor. For anyone that has sensitive wrists, you can also come down with this one onto your forearms if you start to feel like your wrists are getting sensitive. Whatever feels the best for you. It's your body. Play around and see what suits you, what you're able to still feel the exercise the best with. You are here for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All we need is our 1 light to medium dumbbell for our clamshells. Whew. Make your way to the floor. Right side of our body down, left side up, toes together. 2, 1. Lift and lower. Really think about pressing your legs open and slowly lowering. Awesome work. 20 more seconds. We have 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and rest. Amazing work. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. Amazing work. We're gonna come into a lunge, one leg forward, the other leg behind us. Come out to the side so you can see, and grab that back foot. Stretching through our entire quad. Amazing job. You made it, you pushed with whatever you had today. It doesn't have to look perfect. Effort is what matters way more than perfection. Consistency is what matters way more than quantity. 10 minutes most days a week will do much more for you than 2 hours once or twice a month when you start to feel guilty. There should be no guilt when it comes to fitness. No guilt when it comes to nutrition. It's about finding what works for you. What is realistic? Can you give your body 15 minutes a day? Tremendous. That's way better than nothing. 10 minutes? Beautiful. Just start with what you have. Start where you are. Keep moving forward. 3, 2, 1. Amazing work. Whew. Beautiful. Make our way down onto our bottom. Legs out nice and wide. Point and flex. Point and flex. You can point and flex right here. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Beautiful. Bring one leg in, and we come up and over. Now is a super great time to reflect on how you feel after a workout. It didn't have to look perfect. It didn't have to be the best workout you've ever done in your life. You just had to show up. A lot of times we talk ourselves out of working out. I don't have time. I'm tired. I pushed the other day and I'm sore. It doesn't have to be the best workout you've ever done. All that matters is that you keep showing up for yourself as often as possible. Moving in a way that feels good for you. And that's going to look different in different times of your life. Come into some little circles, opening up through our hips and our lower back. Three, two, one. Bring your legs out nice and wide. Drop over to one side into a nice 90-90. Both of our feet flexed and come over the front. Getting a nice stretch through our glute, through our hamstring. And up and over to the other side. Flexing through both of our feet and folding over. Nice deep full breaths in and out. Awesome work. We're going to come down into a downward dog to finish. Make your way up. Pedal through your feet. Walk your hands back to your feet. Let your neck hang and slowly roll up. Amazing work. Go through your day. Use this momentum. Tackle the things that you've been pushing off. You've got this. You're achieving great things. Keep pushing. Don't give up on yourself. Awesome work.